My beloved child, if you believe in angels, please watch this video from beginning to end. This message is for you. Your guardian angels are especially here for you. They want to share something extremely important about you. They want to assist you through this message. Don't ignore it. The angels say that a person whom you loved deeply cried on their knees last night because their family told them that you weren't worth it. Let us explain in detail. Watch this video until the finish to understand everything. According to the angel, our relationships with those we care about are frequently punctuated by moments of deep emotional depth where the unspoken is finally brought to light. Such was the case with someone who adored a loved one, whose emotional journey was marked by a moment of profound revelation and heartfelt tears. The angel says that you will soon understand the significance of the song you are hearing. By the end of this video, I guarantee you will have a huge smile on your face. This message is about someone you care about, who cried last night because of remarks made by their family. The content of those remarks is critical, and it is something you must hear, so please stay with me. If you are prepared, please like this video and subscribe. The angel says, "Dear child, think of this as a unique gift, a personal message designed only for you. It pertains to the affection that envelopes you, especially during difficult times. Do not allow doubts to distort your judgment. Trust that the truth will be revealed. Continue watching, dear one, to understand why your loved one grieved. It will undoubtedly bring happiness to your heart." This message emphasizes your remarkable bond, so open your heart and embrace it wholeheartedly. I look forward to seeing you at the end, and remember that a smile awaits you. If you're ready, please like this video and type Amen. The angel continues, "Dear child, I have something heartfelt to share about the person you love. Imagine this, last night, they were overwhelmed with emotion, kneeling and crying, not from sadness, but because their family finally spoke what they had yearned to hear. Let me clarify. Imagine your special person on their knees, engulfed in a whirlwind of emotions. Their family acknowledged that you do not deserve to be treated poorly, especially when you have someone as great as your partner. This was a moment of affirmation, a much-needed recognition that warmed their hearts. Please like this video and type 101 if you needed this." The angel continues, "Dear child, the story doesn't end there. The family also told your loved one that they hadn't fully understood the profound love you two have. The angel says, last night was one of those life-changing moments for someone special. In the quiet of the evening, as the world around them settled into a state of calm, they found themselves in a state of deep reflection. The significance of what had happened weighed heavily on their hearts. This was more than just a brief emotional response. It was a profound awareness that something they longed for was finally articulated by those who mattered most. It is important to understand the context of such an emotional experience. Our protagonist was not alone in their feelings. Their feelings were shared and understood by those closest to them. This was not a solitary experience, but a collective one, where the power of words played an important role. The tears shed were not from sadness, but from a profound sense of relief and contentment. Family is frequently the foundation of our emotional landscapes. In these relationships, we seek validation, understanding, and love. For the person in question, their family had finally addressed something that had been a source of concern and longing for a long time. This moment of acknowledgement was more than just hearing what was said. It was about the culmination of years of unspoken expectations and dreams. Imagine a person who has always been extremely invested in their family's perceptions and judgments. They may have waited a long time to convey a specific sentiment, a sentiment that would legitimize their feelings, choices, or existence. The lack of acknowledgement can sometimes cause a schism or a sense of estrangement. However, when those long-awaited words are finally spoken, the emotional impact can be overwhelming. The power of words cannot be underestimated. Communication is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. Communication helps us to convey our wants, desires, and innermost thoughts. Open, honest, and emotional communication builds a stronger connection and understanding among individuals. In this case, the family had finally expressed something very significant to the individual they loved. This was not just a casual remark, but a significant affirmation that resonated deeply with their emotional core. The act of expressing these feelings was not just a gesture of love, but also a form of emotional healing. It bridged the gap between what was felt and articulated, allowing for greater emotional connection. Tears are frequently interpreted as a sign of vulnerability, but they also represent a deep release of pent-up emotions. In this story, the tears were shed out of emotional release and joy, rather than despair. They represented a moment when words finally matched the deep-seated emotions that had been held in check. When someone we care about sheds tears, it serves as a poignant reminder of the emotional weight carried in silence. These tears indicate that something profound has changed, that a moment of clarity or insight has been reached. For the individual in issue, the tears demonstrated the significance of the remarks expressed by their family. They were a recognition of the emotional journey that led to this moment of clarity and relief. Moments like these can have a huge impact on relationships. When someone we care about experiences such intense emotional fulfillment, it can strengthen the bonds we share with them. The act of listening, understanding, and expressing heartfelt sentiments fosters a deeper sense of connection and trust.